G'day, I'm Mark Robinson. Welcome to AFL 360. Like and subscribe. Today we have the Carlton coaches here on Coaches Night. Jindrak.
Thanks for having us. Oh, what a week.
And Vexico. Thanks for having us, Robbo. It's great to be here. We got a terrific segment lined up here tonight. First of all, the hero, and what a hero, Jacob Wiedering. I'm sure he's a hero all round, boys.
Yep, he's our hero as well. We agree with you, Robbo.
Vexico? Yeah, Jacob's got to be the hero. Terrific to have a goal after the siren. No doubt about it. We've got a trifecta of the same hero because he kicked a goal after the siren. Roll of footage.
Oh, we're gonna get a clearance here. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah! Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. 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 Oh my!
When he sliced it. Wait a minute. That's not the footage. Are you boys taking the mickey? I'm going to bring that up. That's Waterboy.
Robbo.
Vexico, that was you, wasn't it? You're taking the mickey, I'm sure of it. Yeah, Robbo, I snuck out to the production line and thought I'd pop you up there, giving you the Waterboy of the century. Well, you definitely were trying to lose a bit of that gut off you, running water for us on the weekend. Well, you know, guys, I mysteriously thought I'd appear on the weekend and I had vodka in my water bottle. And thought I'd come down and give you a hand, make sure the players could get some vodka in the second half. That's why the defence was poor.
They were.
Right, guys. Question for you, Jindrak. The defence on the weekend, you know, it was a game of two halves. I mean, it's probably the poorest you've been defence.
Yeah.
For a second half of football in you know, all year. Your thoughts?
This is a bit of an interesting topic because we talked about it last week, right? About how we wanted to improve defensively, and I think we did a lot of that. Because the first half represented that straight away, that we improved defensively big time. I mean,
3-goal half.
Yeah, exactly. We kept Fremantle to 3 goals. I don't think we've done it to any team this season so far. We've kept them to such a low.
Guys, I let one slip. Sorry, guys.
Oh, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, it is. We done very well defensively, and then when it comes to the second half, this is where things really went south, and I think a lot of that has to do with. Yes, we want to put a lot of it on our own teammates. There's a reason why that happened. We can't also take away the fact of what Freo was able to do because they really removed our entire chip mark play style towards the wing, which we had going in the first half, and we had it going probably better than we ever had it in any game this year.
Terrific man-to-man passing, and it was terrific to see. I was loving that.
Yeah, and it's just sad
and then it went
that went exactly. And there's, you know, it's not one player can put their head down and say, "Oh, that was just them." It was a mix of everyone that let it down and didn't adapt. Ultimately, Freo, we knew they were going to come out and try and stop it. We just didn't adapt quick enough to adapt what they were doing, and that's led to what happened. So. Yes.
Good. Yeah, it was very, very poor game.
It was. Yeah.
Vexico, the midfield clearances were shocking. I mean, that's how they were getting their scores, was bang, bang, goal, bang, bang, goal. What can you do to rectify that and fix that, the clearance rate? Yeah, look, midfield clearances is something we're going to be working on at training all week. Gold Coast, there's they've got to go to the tribunal tomorrow night with Jared Witts to find out if they're going to contest his suspension. So we don't know if he's going to play. That'll play a big factor in clearances for Gold Coast. But really, we just have to work on reading the ruck taps better, and our contested ball has to be spot on, because I find that spot we're a bit weak on the weekend. Jacob, Wiedering got forward. Was that planned, Vexico, or is it just a spur of the moment sort of thing? No, he wasn't planned to go forward, but when you kick 2 goals from centre half back, up until 3/4 time, it just popped in my head. Hazard well, he's had not too bad of a game, but he wasn't having the biggest effect. And Charlie, he wasn't really doing much. So I thought I'll put McGovern to centre half back, and we'd move Wiedering full forward and Hazard up centre half forward. And lo and behold, the master stroke of the coach, really, we got the win out of it. So I'll take that. Interesting, guys. Now, who is the player this week? Metricon Stadium. Sorry, a bit almost stuffed up my wording there. Metricon Stadium. Saturday night, big game. They're not doing too good on the ladder, Gold Coast. Who is the player? You guys each, question for both of you. Who is one player you are worried about?
I reckon for myself personally, it would be Took Miller.
Oh, terrific player.
He's been on fire lately, and he's done, I don't know, like insane numbers. And his clearances and the team around him, he's done really good. And he's damaging. He's a very damaging player. We've noticed that as the growth he's had, he's only got more damaging every year. And he's someone we've got to shut out of the game if we really want to win clearance battles.
That's exactly what my point is with clearances. Took Miller, he's their main clearance man, and that's where you're struggling week in, week out. Seems to be allowing a quarter or two of just absolute midfield domination. And Fremantle on the weekend didn't even have a solid midfield in, to be fair.
Technically, yeah. I think that's another thing before we just quickly. That's another thing to do with that is that we look at it in multiple ways with what happened on the weekend. With Freo, obviously, really having a lot of outs in that game. We don't know what could have happened if everyone was in that team. So we're lucky to see here as winners. We're on the Gold Coast.
Vexico, who are you most worried about for the Gold Coast? Yeah, my player to watch obviously this week is Ben King. I find that if we can shut him down, it'll go a long way to us winning the game. Ben King's a terrific young forward, and Jonesy's got a big match up on his hands. And if we can limit his impact, we should win the game. I agree with you. Given your defensive struggles, I think that would be a key player you would need to shut down. Ben King, terrific young player. If he gets his hand on the ball early and puts some scoreboard pressure on you, he's going to get his tail up, and that maybe will cause a definite struggle for you guys. I think you've hit the nail on the head there, Vexico.
I agree with him. Yeah.
Well, guys, that's all we have time for today. Please subscribe. Jindrak.
Thanks for having us. Hope we're back here again as winners.
3 in a row, guys. You're going for 4. Vexico, thanks for coming on the show. Thanks for having us, Robbo. That's been AFL 360.
Subscribe.